PJ stuff like a lot of people, and I had aspirations to play on the golf tour like an awful lot of youngsters in those days did. And I was selling Mars, but it wasn't really for me. And then I did my PJ stuff, and I used to teach, and I love teaching, I love interacting with people, I love trying to improve people's game, and that's why probably I do what I do now. And I had a great time. at it. And I joined a local municipal golf club in Bedford, which was called Mowbray. My initiation was it was in April when the Masters were on. My initiation was to actually sell a hire set of golf clubs, which was our training bag full of 7-irons. And that was it. That was your initiation. If you got away with it, you were in with the in crowd. So bless them, we had the guys from the local college come up, which was the PE college, and we just had this bag of 7-irons left, and it was my shout to turn around and sell this guy a bag of 7-irons. So I sold it to him. It was £3.50 at the time, big orange bag. Out he went, and he walked around. 4 hours later on, you can see him coming down the 18th, and everyone's laughing, and he's coming down the 18th, and he comes in, he's big, you can see he's angry. And he comes in and he throws these golf clubs on the stomach. I'm terribly sorry, what on earth's wrong? He said, there's just no putter in that bag. A bag with 7-irons, and all he was worried about was a putter. And that was it. He didn't care about a fairway wood or a driver or anything like that. That was my initiation into a municipal golf club. Then I moved on to a private club in Marlborough in Wiltshire. And I realised quite quickly that I actually wasn't going to make a living at playing golf. So I left golf and joined the police force for 10 years. And I played a lot of golf in the police force, fortunately. And it was at the days where you had a representative sport. And my chief superintendent used to sort of call me up and sort of say, "You're not working today. You're taking me out on the golf course and you're teaching me how to play golf." It was those sort of days. We had some great times. And I left the police force after 10 years. I was really had a choice of whether to carry on in the police force or to leave. And I went down, I was selling the guys on the table, and I went down to my local driving range where I was hitting a few balls. And there was a young lad that was hitting the side of the driving range bay, bang, every single time he took a shot, bang. Couldn't get it forward. And I asked his mum, who was standing there, I said, do you mind if I just say something to him? And I gave him a little tip. He didn't hit the ball very far, he didn't hit the ball very up in the air really at all, but he didn't actually hit the side of the driving range board. And the look on his face as he looked back round to his mum because he didn't hit the sign, a massive beaming smile on his face, was the decision for me to say, I'm leaving the police force, I'm going back into teaching golf. And that's what I did. And I still picture his face today. It was absolutely fantastic. It was one of the reasons why we probably teach, Phil, Frank, we probably teach, because it's just a fantastic feeling to get somebody to make somebody play golf a little bit better than they have done before they come to see you. So I went back in and I started to teach golf again. And I saw a guy called Noel Hunt, who you guys probably remember. Noel instigated trick shot golf over here. He's such a lovely fellow, and I actually met up with him in Phuket 6-7 weeks ago. And he's a lovely, lovely fellow. And he had all these cranky shafts and wobbly golf clubs, and he opened the Ryder Cup. Just such a fantastic man to sit down and talk to. And I saw one of Noel's videos, and I started doing some of the bits and pieces that he was doing that hooked me. Like golf hooks you when you start off playing golf and you hit that one shot out of 50 shots, you want to carry on going again. And so I started doing it. And then I got a phone call from a guy called Simon Lee, who some of you might know his brother Rob Lee, who does Sky Sports Golf, who commentates on Sky Sports Golf. And Simon was introducing polo golf for Ralph Lauren at the time into Europe. And he called me up and said, I'll come and meet you. I've seen 10 minutes of your show for Heineken.